Okay, we can look up types of air. It's like that one is, but I don't remember that. Say gases like nitrogen. Central air masses, maritime, polar, tropical, Arctic. It's just cold. Or altitudes. What does that mean? Pressure, I guess. How much of it? Dry air, moist air. So you can search like hydrogen, gas properties. Highly flammable, colorless, odorless. Solid density. So that's very light. Very low density. Okay. It's very light, very light. Hydrogen solid. This element. I thought that aerogel was the lightest. Weird. Okay. These crystals. You can melt crystal technically. How high temperature to melt crystal? 800, 1,000, 600 for quartz. And salt is 800. Okay. Diamond is 3,600. Gold is 1,000. And boron is 2,000 Celsius, which is a lot. But melt crystal to do what? To make to make well, technically sand is a crystal and glass is made from sand. And sand is very like what's it called? Like it's mixed. It's like a mix of different crystals, and rocks and shit. So different minerals. So yeah, very small grain. But anyways, so if you have like a pure crystal, I wonder how different that would be than glass, because we have problems with glass. Yeah, we have problems with glass being to like breaking under too much heat to melt things together. So for materials, we could probably melt crystal. I don't even know, yo. Okay, we can do like material with highest melting point. Yeah, material with highest melting point. See here, hafnium carbide. Melting point is approximately 4,000 degrees Celsius or 7,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So we can put this. You can write this shit down. You could probably have like different like materials and all different things maybe, or we could just have one to like melt them all. Wow. Just have like a bunch of them. Okay. Wait, should we do that? Okay, yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Organized. Um, let's see here. So yeah, so okay, for the materials, some procedures that I have. Some people don't have that shit. This shit, yeah. Some procedures that I have for manipulating material is burning, fast melting. I think I already said this, but burning, fast melting, slow melting, cutting, melting together, combining in air and vacuums and humid air, dry air, different climate, space, other planets. Supercritical drying / freeze drying. High pressure, yeah, I like freeze drying better, but he's like going out. Supercritical, I cannot stand it. But high pressure, high temperature, chemical vapor deposition, near infrared laser heating, drying air, yeah, with the wires. Yeah, we can use different conductible. Okay. Highest conductive metal, silver, material, silver. Okay, so highest electrical and thermal conductivity of any element. Okay. Okay, whatever. Silver, unique, crystal structure allows for like, you say silver is by far the most. So silver is highly conductive. So what we know so far. Okay. Okay, we can do highest melting. Yeah. You, highest melting point. Highest melting set. Melting point set. You said. Oh my goodness. Highest melting point. Then silver is highest conductivity. I don't think it's too much. Fetching. Rather than like pressing a shit ton of buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god, you show us that. Highest conductivity. Um, but anyways, highest conductivity, like thermal, thermal and electrical. Arguably interchangeable, maybe. I mean, I keep seeing that, and like, and then there's copper, gold. We don't even need to worry about that shit. But silver is very conductible. Okay. Oh my god, I do have silver dollars. Yeah. Bitch, the things I make with the silver dollars will make me so much more money. But most people use copper. So for the speakers, usually people use copper wire for whatever the fuck. For the sound conductivity. So silver is probably better. But copper is cheaper. So silver real quick we can look up silver silver wire speaker for wire laptop. Okay. What the speakers use silver. wire. Because they say that they convert the electrical energy to audic energy. But I don't know what that means. But anyways, some high-end audio speaker cables may utilize wire more common. Silver plated copper wires, bitch. I want silver wires. I just want silver wires. Sounds better for cables. Okay. Audio files. Yeah. Damn, these are expensive boots. Like, damn. I can't wait to afford this shit. Yeah, silver wires, yeah. Electric pure silver audio cables. Yeah, I want it to be like embedded in the fucking speaker. Like, is there a speaker that has silver wire? Uses silver wires? Like, they only have oopsie. They only have the cables, which are probably shitty. So we just need like literally just like pure silver, in order to let's see here, pure silver. Oh my god, the fuck. Let's see here. Oh my god. Robots. Yeah. So an varying material, and okay, we can do varying material, silver wire. The bitch is probably okay. Hold on, wait. Let's look at see what Mac uses, yo. Cause I know damn well they don't use silver wires. That shit sounds like shit. Like, thank you. Silver wire. Mac. Okay, wait. Do yeah. You have to dumb it down a bit. Do max use copper. You could like tear that shit open, but you could just pry it open. Use copper wire, yes. Copper is primarily component, including printed circuit boards, thermal sheets. The fuck is that, yo? And even in some cases, charging cables. So that's why it doesn't charge. That's why the charger thing is weird, because it's copper. But thermal, what the fuck was it? Thermal sheets. Sounds so dumb. Thermal sheets do. um, to improve heat transfer between so it's like a band-aid. Yeah. So instead of making it more efficient so that it doesn't have to heat up like crazy, and figuring out how that happens, right? How we can do that. They put a band-aid on it, which is a thermal pad. As I literally figured, from the tone of my voice, y'all can tell that I figured that shit is retarded. But improve heat transfer between two components. They fill gaps. There's just more components that are not necessary. They fill gaps to ensure that do Zen books. Hold on. Use copper wire. Zen books, yeah, like use copper wire internally and for various components. Yeah. Cooling, yep. You don't need that. It just should be cool because it's metal. But anyway, let's see here. Computers that silver wiring. Microelectronics. Bitch, I'm not gonna fuck about this shit, yo. As for which computers on a laptop. On a laptop. Let's say laptop instead. I hate it. Oh my god, I hate this. Due to costs and practical limitations, how silver wiring, high frequency, it's just bullshit. Conductivity and low resistance are crucial. Why? High efficiency applications where conductivity and low resistance. Why are they crucial? These applications might include the internal circuitry of the power supply. Internal circuitry of the power supply connectors and specialized signal. What the fuck are they talking about? Excellent choice in wiring and electronic devices and where low resistance and efficient current flow are needed, right? Exactly. So why not use that to have a high efficient fucking laptop? High frequency applications. Right, we can also Bitcoin mine like probably really fast. With silver wiring. But top components, the resistance of the wiring using lowkey, impact. Let's see. Coin mining suggested. Computers. For powerful Bitcoin mining, A6. Okay, yeah, I look, do like A6. Like, I don't know. Mining A6. We could just replace the wiring with silver wires. Sterling silver. I used silver for jewelry. I think I did. No, I was going to buy silver. So, I was gonna buy silver from. Also, we could just like make the copper wires key. But this is a rig, yo. Yeah, it's like a miner. Okay. So yeah, that for Bitcoin mining. Keep it simple bytes. Grang, blah blah. This is some other shit. Let's see. What? We can use this shit for now. So we can do like Bitcoin mining, like and then we have this miner. So let's just say Bitcoin mining because we're gonna be doing like Ethereum. I think, right? You can get Ethereum, right? Ethereum mining, and altcoins, yeah, probably too, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. If anyone is confused about Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, then y'all can come to me and I'll explain it with resources too. But anyway, let's see here. We can also do that. Okay, yeah, we can also replace the wiring for Bitmain Antminer S21 Pro. We could just like play with it. That's totally fine. Should get a really expensive one, low key. But so silver, silver wires. Oop, teehee. Um, we can do like light. Well, I want to do like graying stuff, like low key. Or can you like, I don't even know. Hold on. You can either do like graying stuff, or we can do the renewable resources, renewable graying. Okay. Let's see here. The grow bar, floating, protruding box for growing plants, plant suspended in air, able to detect when plant is mature, injects fertilizer into crops. So for this one, the main thing, well, we need things to float, right? But we also need protruding box for growing plants. um, yeah, so we need like so for the suspension in air, oh my god, wait, all right, on the side, yep. We need a very light, malleable, easily malleable, or like goes back to its original shape. I forgot that's called. Back to original shape. We can make this because there ain't nothing like that. Well, Arrow does kind of like that, but I want it to be like airy, to hold nutrients and water vapor. And it's probably gonna be like a pump or something. It's probably gonna be like a pump to pump water vapor in it. Yeah. I use for fun. Pump to pump. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Just like solving problems. Inventing things to be more efficient. While also solving problems. Like spatial problems, like making things, I don't know, just efficient. Anyways, a pump to pump water vapor. Low-key, it'd be cool to like grab it from the air. That'd be so cool. Thanks. Hypogenius, you. Pump to pump water vapor. Grabs water from air. You just have to condense it. You could just like grab the water. Well, maybe it would need to. Well, it's okay. Yeah, in the container, the water vapor is controlled. So, the outside air, whatever the fuck, right, of the container can be, um, like just really moist, and humid, I guess. But if it's not, you might need to condense it into water and then make it into water vapor. Okay. And humid air, we probably should anyway, right? So it's like concise, yeah. Because that's like, yeah, it's a little too much. In humid air, in humid air, let's see here. Okay, wait, no. yeah, it condenses it condenses water vapor. So I've been thinking like, okay, so in dry air, like let's say like it's in a desert, like with like not very much water vapor out in the atmosphere, right? um I was thinking like maybe it could pump it faster so that, it could, so that the yeah um yeah um yeah in dry air pump like settings, yeah, settings to pump air, yeah, I do faster. And so a pseudocode for this would be ugh, um a pseudocode for this would be if the rate of water condensation is, oh my god, this is Spanish, y'all. Bitch. Oh my god. Condension is bitch, what the fuck? How do you spell condense? Like, oh my god. This is English and Spanish. I can't. Conden. Right? Is that a fucking word? Condensation. If the rate of water condensation is below the the rate of water vapor and was y'all freaking listening. I need to listen, boots. Yeah, this shit's actually crazy, boots. I'll say it again. But if rate of water condension is below the rate of water vapor input, then pump air, then pump air in, right? Inwards. No, this shit is crazy. Y'all bitches haven't been listening to me. Yeah, because this shit is actually fucking bizarre. Sada has beach and so is Billy. Some others too. But anyways, if rate of water condensation is below the rate of water vapor input, then pump air inwards. Input increases, yeah. Increases until the rates the rate of the should we exceed it, or it's just like it's the same. The same. I think it's fine, yeah. Until the until the rate of the input is the same. Yo, I gotta fucking one says that. Rate of input is the same as the output in the box. Okay. So for one of the things we were doing grang, right? We were doing before we were doing well, we'll get to it. So we'll get to it. But so for grang, so what we have so far is a grow bar. So I wanted to make a grow bar, right? And it's floating. So it's like a floating grow bar. This grow bar is for what's it called? Efficiency in efficient is to optimize space when growing crops and to like just yeah, it's like food and shit like that. And to have the nutrients be like really efficient and for it to be in a very contained um, a very contained yeah, this is like schooling beach um for the crop to be contained in a yeah, because I move fast beach, I can move fast yeah. Yeah. um 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 so I'm gonna post this online too. um so you do. um so basically the it's very dense, like condensed, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's very like stacked on top of each other kind of shit, right? And lowkey is gonna be moving, okay? um hold on, yeah, the last thing, yeah. um and that um sensors to detect thank you. But anyway, um um sensors to detect um um to detect yeah, and to detect surrounding movement. um um I'm here. Big Tom Boots, Elijah is right here. But anyways, um, okay, so, um, but anyways, sorry, um, um, trying to movement, okay, and then sensors to detect, movement of crop, or I was gonna say plant. Yeah, okay, this is kind of crazy. So there's a grow bar, right? So when it's floating, blah 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 blah. It protrudes. It's a protruding box for growing plants. And the plants are suspended in air, or in some kind of material, like some kind of very okay. So it's gonna be like it's a material that is very light, easily malleable, um, goes back to original shape, um, and airy to hold nutrients and water vapor. Okay, I'll go through this. So it could be like a some kind of aerogel, like an airy gel, but it's very very light. It's basically like kind of like air, like a dense air. um, it's easily malleable so that like when the crop grows like really really big, right? It can grow with the crop. um, so that's surrounding it, yeah. um, we can pump it, yeah. There's another pump for more, okay. That ooh pussy. um, so there's a pump to pump more air gel. Nutrient gel. So I'm gonna call it temporarily, but I'm probably gonna hold the name for it later. Bitch, I don't know. Nutrigel. No. Um, 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 newly. I saw that. Um, newly, newly, right? Yeah, spending newly. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's why I need to listen. So, pump to pump water vapor. um, it grabs. So there's a pump to pump in water vapor into the thing, right? It grabs the water from the air. We decided that we need to condense the water vapor. um, let's watch the video back. To condense the water vapor. In dry air, and in a dry air setting, you can pump in the air faster. So the pseudocode for this is if the rate of water condensation is below the rate of water vapor input, then pump air input increases until the rate of the input is the same as the output in the box. Yeah. And then we go to pump to stop. We go to that um pump to pump more air nutrient gel. Yeah. When um okay, we can use Figure for this one too. um so pseudo code. Wait, pseudo. Ooh shit. Not lazy. But anyways, yeah, um, pseudo is pump to pump more air, pump to pump more air nutrient gel. um, yeah. So basically, this is pseudocode for like how does the robot, you know what I'm saying, like quote like know how to like when to pump in more nutrient gel instead of just like pumping it in like randomly, right? Or just like all the time. So when um 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 plant exceeds boundaries of um of a newly gel newly jello newly jello nutrients jelly yes um um newly playing sees boundaries of newly jello um with what about a W at the end newly jello I love it 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 newly jello with a plus because there's nutrients in it um um when plant exceeds boundaries of newly jello right um 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 pumping starts until um you kind of just like grab it it doesn't like no I don't think I want to do that I think I want to like recycle the like the newly jello or maybe like make some from water water, jelly, water. So it can like just use water. Yeah. It could just like, yeah, I guess. It just needs to, yeah, just be out and about. And it's like it just needs to, you know what I'm saying, have like a little bit of water. You can spray it, like you can just spray around and then it'll just like suck it up. The pumps. Maybe like I don't know. Structure. Maybe just like a funnel, like maybe like two funnels on each side of the structure, that just like pump in air or nutrients. Maybe like four, like one, two, three, four of like this, you know, because I want it to be like just like one like small section, like the like that fucking scene that they were gonna build. Ah! Like that scene that they were gonna build, yo. Was it Dubai? Or no, it was it wasn't Abu Dhabi, right? Is it Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, or Dubai? I think it was Dubai. Bitch, I can't. That is so retarded. I cannot. But anyway, oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. Obtaining water, nutrients, combos, from food waste, draw from the ground, in the air. I don't even know how much nutrients is in the air. Yeah, if need be. Okay. Obtaining water. Interesting. Yeah, we could get nutrients from the we can get nutrients from the ground too. Like we can make the gel, yeah, sorry. You can make the gel from nutrients from the ground or from straight from the ground. Which is so interesting. Okay, obtaining water, yeah. Thank you. Obtaining water through 4 pumps on each corner of structure. There's a we can do that later. Like it's like, yeah, like it needs to move with when it grows, or we add more things. And then let's see here. Water, 4 pumps on each corner of the structure. Honestly, that's such a good idea. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. We should make a subsection one of fuck of oh yeah, to get the actual so like if you have it and like really, yeah, if you have it like condensed, like whatever the fuck, right? If you have it in a very if you have it in a condensed structure, there's something that like some kind of mechanism that can get one of the nutrients out. So like, okay, yeah, okay, mechanism that gets nutrient. Wait, no. That gets crop out. That So, um, yeah, it doesn't mean to, yeah, like, yeah, um, that's a good idea. A claw, yeah, I think it's Perfiana. um, yeah, I think it's Perfiana. Cause like, how else are you supposed to, yeah, cause like I was thinking like it just gets sucked back up or something. The nutrients come from. That's a good question too. Hold on, wait. Claw, and then I'm gonna say claw, and then the nutrients come from um a um 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 suspended um uh okay, so we'll have, yeah, I wanna make like a little little ballies, like little balls, where it's like I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, we can have like the little ball, like, like go to where it needs to, like it like flies to where it needs to. And then it like when it's trying to create the jelly, it already has this shit from, so with a bunch of water. Maybe it makes it itself. So like maybe it's like a big ball. Um so the little ball, the ball makes the newly jello in it. And I guess it like captures the nutrients. I just wanted to go like one swift like thing, right? Um um so I want it to be like, okay, so like it grabs the nutrients in the water that it needs. It's like really tiny. I think she's in the water that it needs. And then it like, yeah. And then it like kind of like squishes the shit out. Or wait, no. What I thought of was that it could like change shape for it to be like a like a box or something like that, right? And then it becomes like small again at the top, right? And then whenever it needs some more, it can um um suspended in midair. Yeah. It'll be so like that it just like floats. Or it like stays where it is. Or um let's see here. It can like go and like it's like maybe it's like held up. um and okay. um Ball, bally, uh bally thing holds it up. um Bally thing holds it up. um and creates box to disperse, yeah. Jello. um um to disperse jello. Yeah, and plant the seed. um and plant the seed in the center. uh, um yeah, So how the fuck is it gonna stay up? So it's gonna go somewhere else when it needs more. So how the fuck is this gonna stay up? We can have it. We can just like maybe figure that shit out to have just the gel floating, and for it to be like you know what I'm saying. For when it needs more, it can. Okay. Yeah. Put more nutrient air gel. Starts pumping until crop is encompassed to a certain extent. Yeah. And then another pseudo. Yeah, it's out of order a little bit, but when planned, okay. Exceeds boundaries. Oh my god, they're like, okay, yeah. Yeah. The Bali thing is like, so we're gonna figure out how to have the newly jello suspended in the air, right? So the Bali things can just like go, like, you know what I'm saying? They can go back to a certain place, and just like stay there, until something needs to happen, right? Bali, Bali thing, right? That, horse. When plan exceeds boundaries, Bali thing, comes out of, the box, and and forms, and hold on, yeah, and blank. Wait, hold on. And could box and oh yeah, okay, moving. Boundary moving. Boundary boxes moving. Code runs. I need to say about whatever. Let's see. See boundaries, Bali thing comes out of the box, and boundary boxes code runs, then things, then then oh my god, then the Bali thing forms, I think I'll keep it, forms a box around crop, okay, boundary box move is pseudocode, boxes pseudo, yeah, Bali thing form. I have something for fish too, like aquaculture shit, like lowkey. Then Bali thing, I don't even know. Maybe we'll get it in a bit. Then the Bali thing forms a box around crop. Box around crab to certain. Yo, dumb as shit. Ballet. The body thing forms a box around crop to a certain extent. I don't know. Depends on how much nutrients it needs, I think. I don't know. So I want that shit to evenly disperse, low key. I'm thinking of a carrot. Um, what's that? I'm thinking of a carrot. Um, there's a box around crop to a certain extent. It's like, yeah, like small details, but um the volley thing from the box around crop to a certain extent. Um okay. That's where this boundary box's pseudocode is. Um wait, yeah, I should okay. Took one CS class. And I got a D minus in it. Boundary boxes, like kind of, I think it's a D or D plus. I don't know. Did I get E minus in the class? No, I did not. I would have like, oh, I was kidding. I got like a D or a D plus in it. I think I got a D plus. I was like, shit. It was just like a regular D low key. It's not the same, but but anyways, what's that? Anyway, I literally got hundreds on like most of my like homeworks. Like, oh my god, like I did really good in that class, and I also like did good on the exams too. But I got like a C minus on like one of them, and like a D plus on another one. But anyways, I don't even know. I didn't feel like it. But anyways, boundary boxes pseudo. Boundary boxes pseudo. Um, my cater coding language. But anyways, grang coding language. Yo, that's actually so lit, right? Oh my god. Hold on, real quick. Grang coding language. Yeah. Yeah. Boundary boxes pseudo. So. Anyway. Let's see here. Um. Um. So. Okay. Detects distance of. It happens at the same time. Okay. So. So what I'm thinking is that like it like grows up until a certain point, and then like the thing is like, and then like they're already expanded, so like it expands. So like so like it goes like to maybe like 2 centimeters, or like like an inch maybe, I don't know, like 2 centimeters because it's supposed to be condensed, but yeah. To the other one. So it doesn't like fuck with the other. Yeah, I think it should have a little space. I think it should have a little space. Okay. It should have a little space. Oh, is that? Um, let's see here. Detects distance. Uh, um, let's see here. Of, I don't know how the fuck they do that. Maybe just like a camera, like just, I don't know. Like a camera for the row. Okay. Um. Camera detects distance. Growth. Yeah, camera detects growth. Okay. detects distance of how far the crop grows out of the out of how far the crop grows out of the jello and sends signal to okay, camera detects a sense of how probably at the top, I'm not gonna lie, our crop goes out of jello, sends signal to yeah, I said it will detect when plant is mature. I'm not sure. Maybe until it stops growing after a while. Oops. This is, yeah, that. Ooh, what the hell? When plant stops growing. Yeah, we have to know after. Oop, stops growing. Yeah, those presentation before we saw it's out. When plant. We gotta get. But anyways, that stops growing after the one. Okay. Plant stops growing after the after a certain amount of time. A certain that certain amount of time. Yeah. And there's a certain amount of time. The yeah, we're just gonna like the bally things. We can see the bally things, okay. Yeah. Grab the crop with its claw. That's interesting. Grab the crop. Damn, beach. I'm big as fuck. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, I'm big as fuck. This is crazy. This is crazy. Because after this one, we're gonna take a break. The bully thing grabs a crop. So you're looking around.